back to my channel. So I'm actually just now getting home. Tonight, me and my sister went out to the Shaq Foundation Gala at MGM Grand. We had a great time. I'm literally just getting in, so I'm a little bit tired. I don't even know what time it is right now, but we had a really good time. This is my dress that I wore tonight. I love this little dress too. Fun fact also, I literally got this dress from Ross for like 20 something dollars a couple of years ago, which is crazy. Like, if you know me, you know I love a good Ross, like Marshalls, Home Goods, stores like that. And I remember when I bought this dress, I was like, this dress is so pretty. Like, just buy it and you'll eventually wear it. And you know, it's a nice little dress to throw on every now and then. But yeah, this is my little dress. Here's my jewelry for the night. I got my little space buns up there as well. And we had such a good time tonight. I am just tired and have such low energy. Honestly, if you're a man and watching this, feel free to jump ahead like 30 seconds. So ladies, I got my period today and I'm just so like out of it. You ever just feel like bleh when you get your period? That's basically how I feel. And like, luckily I really don't get cramps like that when I'm on my period. My biggest like side effect is like extreme fatigue. Like, can barely get out of the bed, barely can take a shower. That's kind of like me. So it was a little bit of a struggle today, but I threw this dress on and you know, we had a good time. But I'm definitely ready to go to bed. Shout out to Shaq, man. He had a bunch of performers as well. Paak was there, so y'all already know I was excited. If you know me in real life, Paak is one of my absolute favorite artists. So I'm always super, super excited to see him perform. So he was there. Of course, we had like a full dinner and was able to like mix and mingle with everybody. So that was great. It's just tough sometimes when you're just like going through it. It's just like, oh my gosh, I'm so happy to be here, but I also just want to like be in my bed. But it's a really great cause and a really great foundation. So I'm super, super happy to support and to just, you know, end up getting tickets and being able to go. So yeah, it's like I said, I'm kind of like winding down. I'm about to take this makeup off and get in the shower. But I did just want to show off my little like accessories and everything. So these are my little earrings, my little dangly ones. I honestly forgot to put earrings in my other holes tonight, but whatever. My little necklace and my little bracelet. Also, shout out to these nails. So I usually don't do like press-on nails or acrylics or anything. I just paint my own like natural nails because they're pretty strong and like healthy and all of that. Honestly, tonight I did not have time to paint my nails, so I just threw these on. But I think they look really, really nice and they held up really nicely tonight too. I'm probably gonna take these off too just because I don't like the feeling of having things on my nails for too long, so I'm probably gonna take those off. But yeah, this is, I know you can't really see my dress, but a little sparkly dress that got glitter literally everywhere on me. My sister was asking me earlier, like, oh, what kind of shimmer do you use like on your skin? Girl, literally nothing. It's just glitter from my dress. But yeah, it was just a great night. It's for a great cause, of course. Shaq does so much with his foundation and just really raising money for the kids. So it was really, really cool to just be a part of that and to see all that. But I'm going to take this makeup off because I'm tired. Really quickly, nobody asked, but I'm going to show you anyway. To take off my makeup, I always just use this simple micellar water. If you can see it there, this is not a paid like promotion or anything. I just really like this one. So I used to use the whole like simple line for everything for my face. But I've slowly like kind of transitioned over to, I'll just show you guys, to CeraVe. I love this stuff. This is just the hydrating facial cleanser. So I use this as my daily cleanser, and then I also use their moisturizing cream as my like moisturizer. Love it. For my toner, I still use, again, Simple product. This one is just their regular toner. Honestly, I'm just using this until it runs out, and then I'll probably switch over to like, if CeraVe has one, I'm pretty sure that they do, so I'll probably switch over with that. But yeah, I'm just gonna take my makeup off, y'all, and call it a night, because tonight, like I said, great night, had a great time. I'm just tired, and I'm ready to go to bed. But I will show you guys all the footage and everything of tonight. So yeah, let me show you. My sister and I headed over to MGM Grand for this event, and of course the name of the event is The Event, which is basically a fundraising gala for the Shaquille O'Neal Foundation.
which is a great organization that raises money for children to really reach their fullest potentials. The tickets that we received were for the platinum level sponsorship, and that actually came with like a private cocktail hour. Shaq was actually there too, which was really cool. And it's so funny to see how like much taller he is from everyone, but it was just kind of like a pre-cocktail hour before the actual gala. After getting a few drinks and kind of mingling for a little bit, we did head over to the purple carpet and take a couple of pictures there too. And then before you knew it, it was time to actually head inside and find our tables. So typically how these galas work is that you're really registered underneath an organization or a group, and then your group is kind of ranked based on overall donation to the actual fund. So the higher the donation typically are the closest tables to the event stage, and then kind of all the way back based off of the other donation amounts. And there were a lot of tables in this room, so we had a really good donation amount. We had a great seat, and we were pretty close to the front. Now, I've gone to quite a few galas, and my sister and I go to a few of them pretty annually, so I kind of know the lay of the land when it comes to galas. But if this is your first one, if you have any type of dietary restrictions or things that you don't eat, the first thing you want to make sure to do is check out the menu. I'm pescatarian and have been for years and years, so anytime I see that it's not a like seafood dish or something with meat, I always want to kind of get the attention of one of the servers as soon as you can and just make it be known that you're requesting a vegetarian or a pescatarian dish. And they're always very accommodating for that. It's just kind of like gala etiquette, so they know what to expect when somebody asks for that. But yeah, if you have any type of dietary restrictions, always make sure to tell them as soon as you sit down if you see something that you can't have. After dinner, they did go into the auction side of things. Now, at these galas, a lot of times they'll be like either a silent auction or a regular auction, or they'll have both. Because again, the whole point of like this gala is to raise money for these organizations and these foundations as well. And they're usually auctioning off some really nice things. Like this one was for a 5-night stay at Turks and Caicos. I wanted this one. Now, for a lot of these auctions though, this is a time for me to just sip and sit and look pretty, because let me tell you how much they were auctioning some of these things off for.
I'm at 45 looking for 50 going once. 45,000 looking for 50,000.
Now, Shaq, I love you, baby, but I ain't got 50,000 to give you for your kids. Not yet. I have always just loved going to galas too. I love putting on a gown, I love the formal dinner, and I love supporting these organizations too, because Las Vegas has a lot of really great organizations to support, and that's always, again, the main reason why we're here. And after a brief intermission, of course, my boy Anderson .Paak came out. Man, I love him, and he killed this DJ set.
You might never, ever come down. It took too long.
And one thing about me, I'm gonna hit my little two-step, even in a gown, even at a gala. You know, I gotta give it a little 1-2-1-2. But he did such a great job. It's always just so fun, again, to see like your favorite performers or your favorite artists, your favorite DJs live and in person. One of my favorite parts of the night had to be Shaq and Anderson .Paak doing a little duet. Like, who would have thunk I got to see Shaq sing his song? Oh my gosh.
I'ma leave the door open.
Sing. I'ma leave the door open.
And after Anderson .Paak, Jennifer Hudson did come out to sing her songs, and I loved her gown. I just thought she looked so gorgeous, so beautiful. And Shaq's mom apparently is a big Jennifer Hudson fan, so she did kind of like serenade her too, which was super sweet to see. Now, before tonight, I was not familiar with Dan and Shay, but listen, I love them. 10,000 Hours, Tequila, Speechless. Listen, these are all my songs now because of this night. Like, they did their thing. There was another brief intermission, and then finally the man of the night came out, Mr. John Legend himself. Now, John Legend, I love me some John. I'm gonna be honest, these last couple John Legend albums, I may or may not have heard. But fun fact, John Legend's very first album, Get Lifted, was the very first CD I ever bought with my own money. So every time I do see him or hear him, it just reminds me of that. So, but he did a really great job. He did a lot of songs too. I didn't think he would sing as much as he did, but he did. And of course, the crowd loved it. The people love John Legend. So he did his thing. If you ever have a chance to attend one of these donation foundation galas, I definitely recommend it. Again, it's a great cause, a great way to meet new people, and just an all-around great time. I'll see you next time. Bye.
There's something about this girl, man, from around my way. Ever try to hold back your feelings?